Yes.
I'm looking at you. First of all, ew. First of all, super ew. You're somebody's uncle. You probably somebody's daddy. You look gross.
Bruh.
What up, back with another video review. This is your boy, the Solo Traveler ORD. Thanks again for checking out this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell while you're here. Appreciate the support. So I'm back with another review, as I stated, and this I'm actually doing a good video. This is actually going to be a really good one. First, I gotta say this. Basically, the person who I'm reviewing, shouts out to him, Andre from Love Crossing Borders, with him and his wife. They actually have 2 channels. Go ahead and go check it out. If it wasn't for him, my channel would not be where it's at, because he gave me the right advice that I needed, and basically now here I am. So all I gotta say is go ahead and check the brother out. Go subscribe to his channel. I'm gonna leave the link to his channel below. Also, I'm tagging him in this video, so make sure you guys go ahead and show him some love. So we're gonna go over this video review about some passport sis that are living in, or at least traveling around, and they're trying to be satisfied, and things are not going well with them. So without further ado, let's jump into it.
This is the sister that's actually doing the interviews. She is a expat. She's a digital nomad, which a lot of people are trying to do. She helps Black women do what a lot of us are doing with each other. She actually helps a lot of women become digital nomad, get out of the United States, start new lives in other countries.
Nice.
So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be watching and hearing what they have to say. Once again, let me turn this music down just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'll even change the music. And then we're going to hear what these sisters have to say. All right. So we're going to get started with her interviews. And like I said, you're going to hear some sadness. We got 71 in the building. Make sure we got 71 likes. I like you. Make sure you like us too. So let's hear what these ladies have to say in regards to living, traveling, and sexing outside the United States. It's not as easy for the passport sisters.
My collaboration buddy, Rashida Dow from sheetasontheloose.com, and I sat down and interviewed 12 other Black women who had taken a career break to travel. And we, of course, talked to each and every one of them about dating while they traveled long term. So sit back, relax, and let's see what they have to say, the good and the bad, about dating while they traveled abroad.
With that face, you gotta lean in. Stephanie, you ain't gotta lean in.
I want to hear.
Come on. Well, I am a very sexual lady.
Yeah.
And so I was trying to get mine on the road.
All right now.
And it's just like, it's been difficult in Asia. I wasn't really trying in Europe when I was over there or whatever.
Now this sister Wanda, she's in Asia. She said when she was in Europe, she really wasn't trying to get a lot of sex. But she says now she's in Asia, she's trying to find sex, but she's trying to find it. She finds it difficult to get sex. She's very transparent with the fact that she likes to travel and have sex. She has no problem with it. So let's listen to what she has to say about trying to find sex in other countries.
I'm gonna add this. You know what?
Stop the cap.
I think she's full of cap when it comes down to her saying that she wasn't really trying too much in Europe. She did not want to sound like she was just failing all over the place, because thing about it is that, you know, most people, they're not going to say the truth. They're not going to tell you the truth about what's going on. And more than likely, I'm sure things wasn't going well. That's why she's decided to go down to Asia to see how things will go.
But a lot of the men that come here, first of all, are, and I can't believe I'm going to say this because all God's creations are wonderful, but they are hideous. And that's why they're traveling. They're hideous. And they just happen to have like a little bit of privilege coming from whatever home countries. And so, and I'm not going to knock the hustle, but these Asian chicks get with them.
Yeah.
Whatever, but that's not my situation. So,
what's your situation?
Especially in Chiang Mai, and I met some huggers, and it was just like, go get swaddled by your actual mother. Like, I'm not here to swaddle you. We're getting sweaty. and I'm taking a shower and going home. Like, I don't get like literal huggers. So I think someone was actually.
You're talking about actual hug. This is me. Like, he basically lost me. You're mad because he's hugging you, Wanda.
Take it out. What are you doing?
You're a man.
Take it out.
Sorry, did you say take it out?
Yes.
So you're just looking for wham bam, thank you, ma'am. But
well, you know, not necessarily, but
yes,
my vibrator broke on the road, and we can talk about that as well. Like, China is right there; all of them come from there. But if you know what I'm saying, I'm like, it just gets.
So she's saying, check it out. Basically, she's saying that the guys that come over there that have privilege, and she's basically talking about the white brothers. She ain't talking about us. She's talking about the white brothers. She's talking about the dudes coming from Russia, coming from other parts of Europe, and going over to, German brothers that are going over to the middle, to Asia, to where she is, Southeast Asia. And she's like, I ain't trying to smash these dudes. She's saying that these white dudes coming from Europe, they hideous. I'm not into that. But then she's saying the dudes that live here, the dudes that live in Thailand, the dudes that live in Cambodia, the actual, natives, she's saying that these dudes are basically just huggers. So she like, I gotta basically tell them to take it out. Basically, that's what she said. Mm-hmm. She said, that's how many bodies she getting. So when you guys think that women in leaving the United States, that these sisters ain't getting bodies, they getting bodies, man. They are getting bodies. They throwing that coochie out there more than Oprah Winfrey gave away cars. So all these sisters that trying to pretend like they shy and we're out here for the culture, they getting dick down in these other countries.
Yep.
And here's the kicker. They don't like the quality that they getting. These sisters are used to the quality of you brothers back in the States. So they're thinking that, okay, if I go to other countries, I'm going to get that same quality. But you're going to hear from these sisters that even went to Africa. Yep, and even some that went to Dubai. And you're going to hear what took place with them. But I'm going to let her finish telling her story about after her vibrator broke. So she figured, like she going to say, the orgasm got stuck up in there and she needed somebody to take it out.
Stuck up in there and I need help to get it out. And so,
Wanda, I'm gonna try to corral you just a little bit.
I love it. So it's real. It's real. Bam, but it's just like, I need a penis and you're here. And that's what people do, right?
So in your group, just yesterday, I think, we had a quick conversation. Wanda has a Facebook group called Black Women Digital Nomad Entrepreneurs, which I'm a member of. And I would recommend joining the group if you are a Black woman digital nomad entrepreneur or if you want to be. But in the group yesterday, we had a conversation about women saying that they're not getting attention from men, but you're not having the problem getting attention from men. You're just having a problem getting.
So that group already sounds like a front. So they're trying to use that group saying that they're out there traveling for life, being a digital nomad and so forth, but they're out there tricking off. It's funny because they made so many videos. These women made so many videos about these, passport bros, blue book gentlemen, all these other men going out there. They're saying that these men are pedophiles. These men that they're out there taking advantage of women, doing all these bad things. But look at what they're doing, and they're openly talking about it like it's nothing. It's regular. I find that very funny, hypocritical, that these women could do this.
No, because again, like, I'm just a regular ass. I'm not light skinned. I'm not dark skinned. I'm just like middle of the road Black woman. And a lot of the men that come to Asia are looking for Asian women. Yes. And then a lot of the dudes, the Black men that come here, they be on there, whatever. They're not necessarily looking for a Black woman either. They're open to whatever. Mm-hmm. And some won't even look at you. So it's not that I couldn't get attention. Wait, what is it? It's not that I was getting attention. It's that the ones that I was able to get attention from
the Germans, right? It's the Germans and the Dutch.
It wasn't Germans. What is a couple dudes from Israel? Somebody, we was on a date and he's trying to get into Palestine.
What?
He's trying to debate Israel versus Palestine on the date.
Oh. Okay. What about, you said you were going to make Malaysian friends. Can you make Malaysian penis friends or not?
Girl, Muslim country, no. They was there. Yeah. So this is also what happened in Malaysia. Like my first night here, I was on the strip. In Penang.
Now, first night in Malaysia, she's on the strip.
Because the sun isn't out. It's still hot, but the sun isn't out. And an Indian dude was like, how much? And I was like, for your mother? Like, how much for what? Who are you talking to? I have a selfie stick. What makes you think? I'm not making eye contact. I feel like people who are in that business.
There's a certain
solicit.
Yes.
I'm looking at you. First of all, ew. First of all, super ew. You're somebody's uncle. You probably somebody's daddy. You look gross.
Bruh.
So
now, I want you guys to notice something real quick. Just real quick. You notice that rejection behavior, they bring it. Remember how I always say we're all children of habit, right? I always say that. How you are in the States is how you're going to be in another country. I always remind us of that. Now you can see this in the women. The way that they talk about and reject men in the States, you see how she takes that to Malaysia. She's taking it to Europe. She took it to Cambodia. And you're going to notice that pattern all throughout. And you see that these other sisters are laughing like kiki kaka, just like in the States. We're all children of habit. They think that they can go to other countries and that it's going to change. It's going to be better. Dating is going to be better. Life is going to be better. But if you haven't changed as a person, you'll still be disrespectful. Now, you guys notice when you come to most of South America and you approach a woman, do you notice that most of these South American women, they still, even if they have somebody, they're still respectful. They're still soft-spoken. They still say they're not interested in a feminine way. I have spoken to some of the most diva women ask for a dance. I mean diva, like you can't tell me nothing. I'm the most beautiful one in the room type of divas, right? And they still, even if they weren't interested or their boyfriend, they feel like their boyfriend wouldn't let them dance, they would still be respectful because that's the habit that they have. So in most countries where us men go to, we are respected. But where most of these sisters are going to, they not only disrespect us back in the States, they take that same nasty ass attitude. Okay. Can any of you guys in the chat name any country that you've been to where women go, no, other than the United States?
And we'll leave it there with the United States, of course. So, shout out to Andrea. Make sure you guys go ahead and finish watching that video. That video is really good. So like I said, I'm gonna leave the link bottom in the description so you guys can go check it out. I tagged him in the title of this actual video. So definitely show him some support and so forth, because he should have more subs than what he has right now. But I gotta tell you, man, speaking of that whole subject, all I gotta say is that, if you know a woman in the States that been traveling around, moving around a lot, just know that that punani, not only her passport has stamps, but that punani has been used up. I tell you, she been out there getting it in. So you don't want that. Brothers, tell you guys, get your passport, go find you something better. Because these women that's always talking about they want a man that could take them on trips, or that they need a man that, I've heard this before, that he needs to have at least global entry and TSA pre-check. He needs to have a passport, all this and that. You know what I mean? But these women out here doing all this foul stuff. So y'all don't want this. You don't want no used up punani. You don't need that. So just go ahead and get yourself your passports. Go out to do your investigation. Go find yourself the country that you believe is the right place for you to find the right woman that you're looking for, and live your life. Well, this is your boy, the Solo Traveler ORD. Thanks again for checking out the video. Of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and I'm out.